Generally speaking, they're not made of expensive materials, but a few minutes on a movie screen can transform props and clothing into valuable pieces of Hollywood memorabilia. And a collection going up for auction today is unusual for the number of famous items it contains. Janet Shamlian has the story.
You have chosen wisely.
The search for the Holy Grail captivated fans in the blockbuster Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And now, the Grail can be yours.
Now that's the cup of a carpenter.
It's among more than 400 pieces of movie memorabilia up for auction today from some of Hollywood's most epic films.
It's pretty impressive. It's cool. I mean, you're sitting in a room where, like, it's pretty much a history of Hollywood.
Joe Madalena of Heritage Auctions says this collection is one of a kind. Remember when Charlie found the golden ticket in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Hey, you've got it! You've got the last golden ticket!
Now you can buy a ticket used in the 1971 film. Bidding started at $15,000. Or how about Captain America's vibranium shield from Avengers Endgame?
The minimum is $50,000, but this shield should probably bring $200,000. You know, it's iconic.
There's Dick Van Dyke's bold jacket from Mary Poppins. And Kate Winslet's dress from Titanic when Rose rescues Jack. About a dozen were made because of the water.
If you buy Kate Winslet's dress from Titanic, what do you do with it?
Don't wear it. So when you have this, you know, people display them. There are museums that collect them, you know, fashion museums, cultural museums.
Madalena says the most expensive item is likely to be the Wicked Witch's hourglass from The Wizard of Oz.
This is up there with the Maltese Falcon, with the ruby slippers.
Starting bid, $400,000.
You see that? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Is this the only surviving one?
I know of 2 other copies that are in private hands. It's probably the only one that'll come up for auction maybe in our lifetime.
There's Julie Andrews' guitar from The Sound of Music.
The first 3 notes just happen to be do, re, mi.
From Charlton Heston's robe in The Ten Commandments.
Behold his mighty hand.
To Ursula Andress's white bikini in the James Bond film Dr. No. It's Hollywood history.
How do you ensure that these are authentic?
The bikini from Dr. No came directly from Ursula Andress. It was hers, it was made for her, she kept it. So it's really the source of origin. You know, we're really careful about where these come from.
You don't have to be at the Dallas auction house to bid because it's all online. But it is a treat to see.
So I need a pulling thread.
Memories from our most loved movies are priceless. These tangible souvenirs available for a price. For CBS Saturday Morning, I'm Janet Shamlian in Dallas.
A deer, a female deer.
I would bid on every one of those if only I had the bank account.
If you could pick one.
Oh, ooh.
The chalice.
Either the chalice or the dress or guitar from Sound of Music.
It's not just one. You, Jeff, what would you take?
The chalice, probably from Last Crusade, is pretty awesome.
It'd be hard not to, but the Wizard of Oz memorabilia.
Oh, yeah.
So was the shield. The Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
200 grand.
It's all good. We just don't have the money.